Hello, Lawrence Township students and families. This video was created for fifth grade for the week of May 4th. Our focus will be on ELA and Earth Science for Lesson 23. Our lesson summary and target. In this lesson, students will be using a ReadWorks article called All That Buzz to accurately quote information from a text when explaining what it says explicitly or exactly, and when drawing inferences from the text. This is Standard 5 RN 2.1. Our learning target for today, we will be using and understanding academic and content vocabulary to quote accurately when explaining what a text says explicitly or exactly. Let's take a look at task 1, which has two parts. You will complete the vocabulary activity to better help you understand the passage that you will be reading today. Step 2, you will take a text walk and then read the ReadWorks article, All That Buzz. To be successful with this task, you will be able to understand and use academic vocabulary and content vocabulary to quote accurately from a passage when explaining what a text says explicitly or exactly. Again, this is our learning target for today. Let's take a look at some of the resources that you will be using in this lesson. Here you see some academic vocabulary words that you will need to know to help you to meet the target for quoting accurately. At the bottom of this page, you will see an example of how you quote or cite information from the text. Now, this means to repeat or copy out of a group of exact words from a text, speech, or song. Some things that I want you to remember when you are quoting will be that you need to use a sentence stem. For example, the text stated, comma, then this is where you will add your quotation marks. And notice there's a capital letter that is placed at the beginning of what you are about to quote, and then again at the end of the quote. On the next page, you will see another resource that will help you with quoting and citing information from the text. More specific, you will see on the right-hand side that we have given you some resources or some sentence starters or stems that can also help you quote accurately from a text. On the next resource page, where you will also begin your activity, you will notice that you see content words that you need to know, and those words will be in bold print in part of the passage that is taken from All That Buzz or All the Buzz. These words are bolded once again from parts of the text. As you read each of these parts and phrases, you need to write what each of these bolded words, what you think they mean, in the text box, or you could be using paper. Part 2, it continues on with another section of the text and more bolded words for you to think about what they mean and write them down on the blanks or in the box if you're using your Canvas. The next few pages, you will see that there are some resources. This shows you the text copy, All the Buzz. Notice there are 2 pages. And then you have some English language supports to even more vocabulary words. At the top, there is a link that you can click on that will take you to a PowerPoint presentation with even more resources. Again, continued resources there. And we've also included some audio and visual supports for you. For example, if you would like to click and listen to a copy of All the Buzz, feel free to do so. If you'd like to listen to a text walk or go through the text by listening, you can click here. There's some more skills and strategies that you can gain from using these supplemental resources as well. We've also simplified notes for you that have been taken from the article to help increase your understanding here. Some more additional and interesting resources for you to use at the bottom of this resource. This is a closer look at what the simplified notes look like. Notice they're taken directly from the text. If needed, watch the video again as you work on the task in this lesson. Please be reminded to submit your work to your teacher.